Hi, it's me, Galen. Galen's got Parkinson's. Welcome to a snowy Christmas day in Northumbria in 632 of the Common Era. The Arthurians have been cleared away, and these are sea peoples coming from the continent around Saxony, and they are raiding the lands north of the Humber, which was part of the Kingdom of York, Deira. So, here we go. Let's kick off. Don't want to waste any time. I'm throwing for initiative. Black, the sea peoples. So we'll start over this end, and we're looking at 2d6, and they need 4 to activate. Easy peasy. So, now, if we look here, the elite troops of the Northumbrian Lord, they've activated and they're going to charge, and its move is 6. That's in, so in they go. There are 3, 6, 8 of the sea people, and they're going to hit on 4, 5 and 6. So I've got failed on 1. And then the locals are going to save on 4, 5 and 6 because they're elite as well. And they have lost 4. And amongst them, there is a lord and there is a standard bearer. So there's 2, 4, 6, 8. That's a 1 in 2 chance, isn't it, really? So I'm going to say, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to throw 2 dice for the first casualty. Yes, it is. And same with the standard bearer. Yes, it is. So 2 casualties, coincidentally, are the standard bearer and the chieftain. Now, depending on the outcome of this morale, they might be able to do something about that. So, first of all, there's nobody within 6 inches, sort of a hero type cleric-y dude who can help them. So that's not going to help. Otherwise, they could have swapped him for one of the casualties. They've lost. It's not what they've lost, it's what they've got. They've got 2, 4, 6 men left. So 2d6, add them together, is, show you a bit better, 9. Get 6 or less, they've failed. Oh, we'll take those 2 chappies off. That gives them a green token, and like Dragon Rampant, for example, because they've lost, they have to move back. Now, it's half a move. If it was a yellow token, I'll show you that. If it was a yellow token, i.e. they lose again while they've got the green on, it'll go to yellow. So at the moment, that would be a full move if it was yellow, but it's not. It's only green. So they're going to go back 3. I actually like this part of the Osprey rules because it means you sort of never have to fight a melee 2 turns in a row. They're always resolved. Now, if we look upon the road, here's a group of warriors. Now, they're not elite, but they're still warriors. And the elite forces of the armies around of the Daeans are there. So if I get 5 and 6, they're going to charge. Just going to pile in, I think. And they do. I don't worry about points and units because I'm fighting a campaign. Some forces have more men than others. In Osprey, you'd have 12s. But some of my troops are from different dispositions. They're from different powerful tribal leaders who've acquired more troops through victories and through looting and so on. So they're not all the same. Now, these sea peoples have a lot of troops. I've also put that fella on his own because he's berserk and he's going to throw a different dice. Well, we've now got, count up the sea people, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. Needing 5s and 6s because they aren't elite, but they are warriors. Let's take out the ones that aren't 5s and 6s. So that's 3 hits. We throw them again, and the defenders are defending on 4s because they are elite. So they save 2, so that's 1 casualty. 2, 4, 6. There is an officer, so that could be 1 in 6. I'm going to say 1. 4. No, it's not the officer. We do morale now, so we've got 2, 4, 6. They're on a green, 7. So they've got to get 7 or less. 6, they've got 7 or less, which is great, and it means the sea peoples have to retire. But they weren't defeated. They haven't lost anything, which means they only go back 1 inch. Now the berserk comes in, 2 5s, which would be 2 hits. No, so the berserk has piled in and he's killed 2. So, oops. So the berserk has killed that commander and 1 other. So now they test morale. They've only got 4 left. So they need 4 or less, 3 or less because of the green. We've got 4. It's a morale fail. Green becomes yellow, which now those chaps is a move back. So that's just straight from the enemy. So the sea peoples here have begun to come through the sacred grove. My calculation is they can come through and join up with their troops on the road, and to do that they activate on a 5 and a 3. Dead easy. So they move 6 to them. The skirmishers are amongst the grove and the stones. They could shoot through that cover, they would be penalised. I think what they're going to do, hopefully, is get a 6 to activate, first of all. Yes. They're going to move half a move in that direction to cover the flank of their army.